And sitting pretty, sitting pretty, sitting pretty, sitting pretty.
Why can't keeping it real be classy? Okay. Why can't keeping it real be let me hold my peace and let me move on? Why can't keeping it real be, you know what? They may have done that, but I'm going to respect them and move forward. Why can't that be keeping it real? Right.
Hey everybody, my name is Tracy, owner and founder of Trace Your Life Coaching. If you yearn to live powerfully, purposely, and prosperously, I can help you. I've been transformed and aligned with my purpose and will be honored to help you align with yours. I help those who yearn to love their life, free from fear and the restrictions of others. I coach privately or in group sessions, in person or remotely. You can find me on Facebook at Trace Zen, my website traceyourlife.com, or give me a call at 480-788-8735 to book your session.
And we are back. Welcome to episode 9, season 2 of Sitting Pretty and Keeping It.
Episode 9 or episode 8? Girl, I think just 8.
Girl, I went off the post you made.
Let me go back and look at the
line on there.
I think episode...
One of the episodes.
Oh, yeah, she's right. It's episode 9. We in there. Fact check.
Episode 9 in season 2 of Sitting Pretty and Keeping It what?
Real.
Okay, we are back. Today, we have a special guest with us. We have Miss Regina, fashionista, CEO of NVMY Swag Boutique. You want to go ahead and introduce yourself? Thank you for coming and joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Hello, everyone. Yes, representing from NVMY Swag Boutique, and I'm joining the ladies of Sitting Pretty.
Thank you.
Ooh, welcome.
Thank you. We hope you enjoy yourself tonight.
I hope so. I'm sure I will.
Get ready for a ride, girl.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so tonight we have our newest co-host
Member.
joining us. I'm official, y'all. Right? All you need is a whistle. Oh, you do have a whistle.
Oh, you forgot your whistle.
She forgot her whistle.
I only bring my whistle for a special occasion and one person.
When we doing men.
Well, one person.
Men with muscles.
Casey, holla at me.
You want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Spicy T is here in the building, officially not a co-host. I am a host, right?
Co-host. The host. Girl.
Hosting with the co-host and co-hosting with the host.
With the mostest.
There you go. And we have a lady who is you might not, I don't know if you'll be able to hear her when she talks into the mic, but she gonna try and do as best as she can. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
And excuse me where Pretty's at. Whoa, baby. Excuse me where Pretty's at. I'm the only one supposed to have the deep voice on here.
As well as that, we have the lady that just spoke that says she's the only one that's supposed to have the deep voice. You want to go ahead and introduce
It's T to the E.
Queen B in the house.
Yes, Queen B.
I forgot my name. I had to think about it.
Nubian goddess tonight.
See, she gonna clown
You know
because
what?
we ain't
We're not
recorded
going to
in a
talk about
while.
my hair. I got stood up, okay?
That might be a funny story.
Yeah, that's her stood up hairdo.
I got stood up, okay?
All right, and then you have me, Miss Nikkei. I almost said something else.
That's her middle name.
Yeah, so I almost said my first name. All right, and we're back and better and ready. So, it's the beginning of 2019.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Yeah, Happy New Year. So do we want to go around and just talk a little bit about how our New Year has been to us so far? Starting with Miss Regina.
Well, so far it is, it's been a little whirlwind. I started off with a cruise this year, so I brought it in on the Carnival fun ship, but I did a little cruise and came back, hit the ground running with the business, and did Jazz on the Ranch. So that was a nice event, and now I'm here with you ladies. So I say I'm off to a good start.
Oh,
for
yes, you
January.
Thank you.
Where did you guys go for your cruise?
Okay. When people ask me that, I'm like, where did I go? I know we were in Nassau. We were in Half Moon Cay, Grand Turks. What was the last one? I always forget the last one. Amber Cove.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, it was nice.
That sounds nice. You started off right, girl.
Right.
started off like that.
Okay. Make me not even want to go now.
Oh, it's me.
You know what to do.
This is my New Year's, you know. I'm just starting off good. I'm tired, just working hard, you know.
Hardly working?
No, I work hard.
I'm just messing with you.
I work hard. I hardly work, but I work hard.
You do both, huh? Hardly work,
both.
work hard.
I do both of them.
No voice? Okay, so do you want
She's
to be
been sick.
your interpreter?
Kimmy's been sick.
I've been sick. We
But
gonna
yeah,
start
no.
with that whispering.
This new year has been pretty swell. Just working.
What does that sound like?
What is wrong with you?
Talk to the duck.
What are you talking about?
Throwing up gangsta.
West Side Crip? East Side? What? Goodness.
Blessed.
She's blessed. Okay.
Blessed. Okay, that's a good one. T to the E.
Mine has been pretty good. Blessed. Trying to make Sitting Pretty bigger and better this year.
Right?
That's it. No New Year's resolution either for me.
Me either. I don't
Yeah.
have any
I don't
resolution.
wanna- yeah, just day by day.
Yeah.
Just take it day by day.
Yeah, I don't have any resolutions this year, but it's been going pretty good. Definitely can't complain. We're in good health. That's all that matters.
Yeah, just basically what everybody else said.
Ditto.
Yeah, ditto,
We didn't go on no cruise.
I was gonna say, we didn't go on vacation.
In my mind, I did.
Yeah, we didn't go on vacation. Regina,
Yeah.
you got us.
I sound boring now. You should have went last.
Right? And then on a good note.
Man. So tonight, you know, we're just going to go ahead and get started. Hot off the press. I just have one name for you guys, and feel to elaborate off anything else you have to say. R. Kelly.
Oh my God!
I don't know that was coming up.
Why? Yes.
You just gonna throw it out there like that?
R. Kelly.
Walk
And
us
what-
through it when I got
We
laryngitis.
all, everybody
You want us to
listening.
go in order?
Yeah, she's
Okay.
going to go
Oh,
first,
man.
of course. Everyone.
I spent after we got off the cruise. We had to stay in Fort Lauderdale for a couple of days. I spent a whole day watching
Watching
episodes, and I mean,
Did you watch them all, like binge watch them?
In order.
I think I started with the second one. We
Uh-huh.
caught the third one and had to come back
Back
around
to
to
the
the
different- yeah, it make you go back
needless
around.
to say, I was tired the next day, but it kind of changed my perspective.
Uh-huh.
I think I kind of believe what's going on. So
Yeah.
I think he needs to be held accountable for
Mm-hmm.
what's going on.
You sure do.
I mean, me personally, I just think that the stuff has been going on for so long. I've never really been a big R. Kelly fan. He's always like kind of creeped me out. So I think I don't even want to say it's coming to light, because if you look at interviews from other hip hop artists, from comedians, you know, they're doing their stand-up comedies, you see them talking about him.
Right.
And it's been going on. They're saying the same things then that's coming out now.
Mm-hmm.
So I think with this whole Me Too movement is more negativity brought upon him. And I think more people are receptive to it versus in the past. There was no one really protesting against him or standing up against him.
Right.
And so it's like it was easy to just
Slide.
R.
through.
Kelly, ooh, 12 plays. Ooh. You know?
Do you think they're gonna hold him accountable this time?
Yeah, they're trying to find something to get him on.
To
I
hold
mean,
on to.
I don't think right now like they can legally get him on much, because the women are
now, yeah.
they're older, and then they want to be where they want to be. There's no law against that, but they're trying to find little bits and pieces, things to at least get him on and try to find more information and dig once they actually get him on something.
Yeah.
That's a sick man.
Yeah.
I agree.
Oh, wait, hold on. Now you
Now,
got
now she got a voice.
I hope I honestly think I agree with everything you say, because after Aaliyah, I wasn't a big fan of him, but they really need to get him some help too, because he's sick to me, in my opinion.
Okay, he's sick, but he has a lot of sickos around him.
Yes.
Right.
I think not only he has to go down, I think all those people that was around him.
That principal included.
The principal?
Her
Which
old
principal?
ass. That old ass lady.
That was his music teacher.
Or the music teacher. Her ass need to go down too.
High school.
Yeah,
In high school, the high school musical
Oh yeah,
teacher.
she did say he
And
was
she was
making
old.
sexual.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
said, I used to see him around the high schools.
No, and she said he used to make music, sexual music. I just think everybody that is around him needs to go down. He's not the only one sick.
It's
And
a
then
lot of them.
also, he's not the only one. Come on,
No.
now. We got them other ones out there, and the people that's not speaking up about it is doing it.
They got to start somewhere, though.
No, they do got to start somewhere, but I don't think that he
He's-
should be the only one held
He's
accountable.
taking his sickness to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
You know?
Because he's
Like-
been getting away with it.
Exactly.
But how many people
'Cause
do
you
you
can
think
say-
are doing that?
But
Doing
when
that same
a
thing?
lot of people, when you say he's taking it to, when I say he's taking it to a whole nother level, you know, like I look at my grandmother was 13 when she married her 23-year-old
That's what I'm talking
husband.
about.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So when it comes to age difference, it's something that has been going on for decades,
Mhm.
but he's taking it to a whole nother level. Actually having manipulating these women,
Mhm.
using them because he knows they want some type of musical career.
Mhm.
Every woman that was in that show, they were singers. They
Mhm.
wanted to be somebody, and he took that and he took advantage of it.
So how do you guys feel about some of those women on the thing? It said met him at 33, met him at 38.
They need
But
help
you
too.
see that they weren't really involved in the whole. It was like they had a little quick spiel.
Yeah, but they still
And
were
then
like,
they
"Oh, he
moved on.
kept us in the house," and come on now, you 33 and 38 years
Right.
old.
But they need
Right.
help too for even
Right.
to get to that far. Because
Right.
why would you even let them come near you?
Yeah,
But like they said, their whole thing was, I'm with R. Kelly.
I-
You kind of
that-
forget.
Right.
You're like, oh,
that's what I think. Some of them were in
I'm
a
gonna do
whirlwind.
everything that he say. You know, I think parents are held accountable.
I
Right.
recommended
Yeah,
it.
parents.
Parents,
The
everybody.
old- what you say, the
him,
old lady?
The old lady.
The music teacher.
Music teacher. Sparkle. All of them need to go
Girl.
there.
Sparkle was going in.
Yes.
She
Sparkle
Yeah,
did
but-
it for her family.
But you know what, Sparkle
But she
took
knew
her.
there was something going
She
on.
took her to meet him,
Yes, but she said she
but she
But
did
then
stand up.
But that
She
girl
didn't
parents
stand up
should
at the time. She didn't stand up
Not until he went to
the
court.
video came out.
Yeah.
Before that video came out, she didn't stand up. And
No, she didn't.
She knew his history. No, she
I
did
thought
not.
she said something to the parents though, because she's not that girl's
No,
mom.
she
She
had
said something-
recommended that they always be there because she knew what was going on.
and then the
So
parents
she
dropped the
wanted
ball.
them to be there.
Go
But-
ahead, because I couldn't hear all day with that one.
I think he's really sick, like really, really sick. I think it's disgusting. I think it's terrible that he got away with that for so long, but I also feel like everybody is responsible. Those parents are responsible. Like, how could you leave your child with a grown man?
Right.
Yeah.
For days and weeks? I was like, going on the road. No, my teenage child is not going to be on the road with a grown man. So I feel like they're all responsible, honestly.
A lot of them, like you said, chasing fame. A lot of
Right,
them just chasing
right.
fame.
And their parents, I think they just wanted to get paid. Everybody is responsible to me.
Now, can I spin it on y'all? Because I work in the behavioral health field.
Mm-hmm.
He has an illness. It's just like being an alcoholic, being a
So
drug
like a
addict,
sexual.
addict. Those are real illnesses,
But then-
and he has it. Like, and he really needs to resolve that issue, and it all stems from him being a kid, being molested as a
Oh
kid.
yeah, that's another thing.
You know,
Exactly.
like we can down him, but at the same time I can not understand.
But
you can't
empathize.
understand
You
nothing.
can
I can
empathize.
empathize with him, and but it's something that just needs to be addressed. And I think he should have addressed it when that video came out.
Yeah,
Right.
You know, when the
Instead of
video came
denying
out,
it.
he started having interviews. When people started asking him, does he like teenagers? I felt like he should have been like,
I have a problem.
I have a problem. I need to address it. But he didn't take that step to do that. So that's
and it
where
went
my
so much
empathy
further.
pulls
Yeah.
back from him.
Right.
Gotcha.
Because a lot of the media acknowledged it to him. That should have
Then.
been his sign.
Yeah,
But
but-
instead, he wanted to, it's a power. It's
Yeah.
narcissist. He's
But
a,
I agree
yeah.
with narcissist.
I think
but
go ahead.
what I was
Now,
thinking too.
this lady got a voice.
Yeah,
All
sure.
right,
R.
that
Kelly, I ain't
voice.
shutting up. But I was telling my daughter, I was saying too, with him messing with these girls at this young age, I think that's the same age his sister was when
That's
she was
what I was
molesting them. So that could be him trying to take control of the situation that he couldn't control. So that's where I go. He needs help too.
Oh, her
because-
voice getting better each
We're
word.
talking about
It's
R.
strong.
Kelly.
It's strong. Your voice is
But
strong.
I do. That's the part of me saying
Right.
he needs help because of that. Because somebody did something to him and he didn't get it taken care
You
of.
go, girl. Get
Putting
them
him in
vocal
jail
cords
is not
on,
gonna
on lock.
It's not going to help him or help the situation. He just needs to address it.
What about you, Nikkei? What do you think? Because we will take over that conversation.
I was scared of R. Kelly when we finished watching the documentary.
Really?
Yeah, she was scared of him.
Like you couldn't even look him in the eye. He might mesmerize you.
Hell no,
I
he
couldn't
won't. She got her mama.
He has these deep eyes. I don't.
Yeah.
Men that has like they have
And
like
they
Deep
solid
set eyes, like
I don't trust
beady.
them.
He got beady eyes too.
Yeah, and they're deep.
And
It's
they
like,
sit back.
Yeah.
Okay, so what about his music? How do y'all feel about that, though?
Like, can you separate
Can
the
you
artist
separate
from
the
music?
artist from the music?
I
I
never
mean,
have.
anymore.
That's what society has done.
I never.
All this time. And honestly, because I've known about the situation for so long, I truly can. And even if you hear the girls, the women's story, they all say, R. Kelly is a wonderful man. Robert is the devil.
Right.
oh,
Right.
And
Okay.
the way that they have been able to separate it, I think that's what society has done.
so R. Kelly is a whole
R. Kelly
persona,
is a whole different person.
and then Robert is that.
the demon, the devil that people are trying to portray him to be, but he's that man. That's Robert.
So
R.
then,
Kelly is not that person.
why do y'all think his music sales went up after the airing?
Because
of the
people
first
love
documentary?
him.
Or if people don't understand it, they might want to interpret.
Go ahead.
Yeah, well, what happened is they had a whole new reason to listen. So you want to get a different feel for those same lyrics that you just jammed to in the past. But now it's like they said, like, this is the Pied Piper of R&B. What is exactly his message in that song? So they went back and listened again.
Yeah.
Because it's a different meaning.
And the Pied Piper, I didn't realize what that actually meant,
didn't
though,
either
until now.
What does the Pied
The
Piper
story,
do?
they say that he went into a village and he...
Like a track song.
He draws
Yeah,
kids
kids
by
with
playing the
music.
flute.
Yeah.
Playing the flute.
Exactly.
And I was like, wait a minute. And he named himself that.
Exactly.
Nobody else gave him that. So
And we
everything
never
was right
even
there.
saw it.
Just-
Herpes now.
Right. Don't get too close to that. You're going to have that gonorrhea. Or whatever he got.
Herpes.
Is it herpes or gonorrhea?
It's herpes.
It's something.
We can't get rid of
He used to be so fine to me. No.
I never looked at
I
him
loved
like that
him
after
and his music.
So do you feel that you yourself could have been in that predicament? I'm not trying to be funny at all, but like, do you feel like just learning about like how it happened? Do you feel
I
like
can't
you could have
sing
been
though,
put in that position?
I can't sing.
You wouldn't have been.
Maybe if I could sing, shoot, I
You might not have made it to the house.
But you know, a lot.
You was the ones who went to the
A
house.
lot, yeah.
They had.
You're right. I wouldn't have made it because
They would
I
have killed you
he
at
would've been-
daddy, huh?
He would have been like, no, heifer, you can't sing. But I could see where that can go because a lot of those girls that were 17 years old, they lied to their mom to get out and go do what they wanted.
Some of them did, not all of them.
No, some of them didn't. And some
the
of
ones
them,
they
didn't even know
interviewed.
where they was going.
No, the ones that were all in that
Mama
show.
took 'em
all
over
knew.
the mom, they claimed one of the moms was too busy like taking care of her mom.
Yeah.
So the 17-year-old was just able to just do what she wanted to do. But no, singing wise, no, I wouldn't have made
No,
it to
not
his front
singing
gate.
wise, but yeah, I couldn't have made it.
Y'all want to hear a little? Here it go. No, I'm just playing. We can move on from him.
Yeah, I mean, the minute he would have said, "Call me daddy," oh, fuck you, it's not my daddy. I got daddy issues, nigga. And I ain't gonna call you daddy.
Calling no grown man.
I ain't calling no grown man daddy.
That's wild. All right.
So I would have got kicked out.
Yeah, R. Kelly,
You wouldn't have made it to the house.
you just need some help. I hope you get it. But like, okay, so I'm gonna bring up a race issue. I'm sorry, I'm just about to bring it up. So I feel that like people are like, well, why wasn't he caught such a long time ago? But I'm like, personally, I feel like Bill Cosby, the women that he were dealing with, they were white women. They caught him in about a year and a half, and he in jail now. But R.
He
Kelly
was
been
drugging people.
I know, but it's no.
Okay, I'm gonna let you finish.
Granted, whether he was drugging them or not, he still put them in a compromising situation.
Okay.
And so R. Kelly is doing the same exact thing, but with black women. And this has been going on since when? Since Aaliyah, maybe since before Aaliyah, and nothing has happened. Like, and there's been receipts. He's been to court.
It's
like,
been in plain sight.
Yeah, like I don't understand.
The difference is all the women with R. Kelly have all been consensual. That's the difference. None of them have not been able. There's not one woman that has said that it hasn't been consensual.
That's
They
true.
all
That's
agreed
true.
to it. They
That's
just did
true.
it at the end, once they realized what situation they were in, that's when they tried to get out.
Whereas Bill Cosby was slapping people and giving them
He didn't even
pills.
give them opportunities to consider.
But still, I don't care. I'm sorry. I don't.
Bill Cosby was singing "Seems Like You're Ready" to them women.
I just made that up.
Like, damn, he was slapping that.
Slapping them and giving pills.
He wasn't, but I feel like it would have been more of an issue if there were white women. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like it would have been
I
more
agree.
of a
You think it would have?
issue.
Okay.
Yeah, it would have been handled maybe a little bit quicker. They would have been a little more steadfast.
But yeah,
on the
that's
way
your
they-
opinion. So yeah,
But yeah, no, you are right. They are consenting, but
Yeah, that's just the
that's a
biggest
good point
issue.
that you brought up
yeah, that is. All right, we're gonna move on
from the Pied
from
Piper.
Mr. R. Kelly. So, since we have a fashionista here with us tonight, I feel like I'm like on a talk show or something since I'm standing up and then I have to hold this mic and I'm usually never holding it.
Price is right.
Yeah,
You
like
have
one
one.
of them mics from.
Did I win $1 million?
It looked like one of them mics from the Don Cornelius Soul Train. He's sitting up and holding it like this. Yeah. That was my cough drop. So, since we have a fashionista here with us tonight, as I said, are you sticking with Prince or solid color boots for this season?
Oh.
And why? I want to know
Yeah,
why.
and
too.
why? And then we'll go around with everyone else but you.
Now that I think about it, all my boots have been solid.
They've
but
been solid?
I do, believe it or not, and I'm embarrassed to say it, because now I'm a freak out, I'm afraid of snakes.
And girl,
I'm stepping out, y'all, 2019. I am so afraid of snakes.
Me too.
But I stepped out tonight, put on
With your snakes on.
Right.
Put my snakes on, but I'm feeling the snake print boot.
Right.
So,
Do you have any in your collection?
no, but
No?
I think I'm going to be adding some.
Gotcha.
Me, I'm boring. I'm plain Jane. I'm gonna stick to the solid colors. One of these days I'll step out in some print, but I haven't.
I've never wore any kind of print.
Yeah.
yet. I don't think so. No,
because I got a sweatshirt.
no, because it just made me think.
I'll probably do solid and maybe jazz up a shirt or something.
You ain't gonna jazz down them boots with a leopard.
We're gonna have to step out one day, ladies.
Leopard. I'm gonna wear a leopard shirt and some leopard boots.
It's gonna look like we came out of a safari. If all of us do it at once.
Okay, so Kimmy, you prefer
Solid.
color?
Solid for me, it is.
I would do a print.
Yeah.
This one, she would. So when you get the print boot, let her
her
know.
know.
Let Queen D know.
Do any of us have on boots tonight? Because I know I don't.
No, I got tennis shoes
my
on.
boots got left at the
Oh,
hotel.
What y'all got on?
I got on boots.
You do got on boots?
Oh.
Yeah, see, I don't got on no boots. I don't even think I got boots.
My
Loose
favorite
boots.
black boots got left
What
at
are-
Wild
I can't
Horse Trash.
What are loose?
How y'all feel about loose boots?
Yeah.
Y'all know what that is?
What?
Loose boots.
Loose boots. When you see, okay, so you know when women wear boots and they hug their thigh, their calf really nice, and then you see women really,
The boot, they ankle real loose in the
their
boot.
ankles,
We call that soggy ankles.
soggy ankles.
How though?
There's this whole show about loose boots. So.
I never heard that.
Loose boots. So we laugh at that. So
Yeah, that's
I just
why
had to
thought
bring
of-
that
I
up.
was gonna bring it up, but I was like, does anybody have on loose boots before I even say it? I was like, did anybody got on
I ain't
boots
got no
tonight in
boots.
here?
Alright, so
Y'all
you
boots
but your boots ain't
Her boots aren't loose.
Her
Those
boots are
aren't
never
loose.
loose,
Yeah.
no.
Those aren't considered loose boots.
We should just go buy some and go out one night.
Put the loose boots
And it's
on.
so, it's so funny in the episode because they're like, he was so afraid. He didn't like loose boots. He's like, all kind of things could drop in them and get
boots.
lost. Like
Change and your ankle could break. And it's the show is called Rail. Have y'all ever heard of Rail?
Little Rail.
Oh, Fox.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, him. That's where we get it from.
Yeah.
But Kimmy always hated loose boots, and when I seen that episode, I'm like, oh my god, I gotta tell her about these loose boots.
Man, oh gosh, that's hilarious. All right, so this is a really quick question for y'all. So I saw this post, and then I had to make what I saw because it was my favorite. So what's your favorite struggle meal growing up? It's just a fun question. So peanut butter and jelly, cereal, beanies and weenies,
Them fancy.
a ramen noodle.
I like all of them.
Ramen ramen noodles.
You got ramen noodles? Okay.
College student, ramen noodles. You know, I taught you how to make them, so.
Yeah, you did. You right.
Latricia making the best in the microwave.
She right though.
So is it our favorite?
Yeah.
Or?
Mine would be a toasted peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
I did. What if you don't got no toaster?
You're gonna put it out there in the sun or in the oven.
Mine would be cereal, probably.
Between beanies and weenies and ramen noodles, because I really like ramen noodles, but I like beanies and weenies too. But you know they sing into the bathroom, so I'm gonna go with ramen noodles.
Ramen noodles.
Yeah.
Beanies and weenies, they just never.
It's just
the texture just don't mix to me. Like,
That's what
it's
my
the
problem
texture,
is now.
like the two don't.
It's cut up
Go
hot dogs.
I
And
don't
then
have a
just
problem with
pork
texture.
and beans
You
or
know,
baked beans.
girl.
Oh, yeah, girl.
Wait, what's so funny?
That's
What's
what
so
she
funny?
cooked. That's what she chose.
Only we cut it.
I chose beanies and weenies.
She cooked it too.
I cooked it too. I went to the store and got some beans and some hot dogs and cut it up and put it on the stove.
Yeah, the texture, that's what bothers me.
I just wanted
Tastes good to me.
Y'all are
What's the inside
so
joke?
funny. I don't really want to know. And then my second, actually, to be honest, my favorite is ramen noodles. But like, I just had a taste for the beanies and weenies the other night. But I can eat all of them.
You like crave beanies and weenies?
No, I just saw the post and then I was like, oh, this I remember this. I would like to taste
So
it.
you craved it.
Not really, I guess. Call it what you want.
You went and
But
bought it specifically to make.
Yeah,
You craved
I
it.
did. Yeah, I guess you're right, but we all ate it.
But it was beef hot dogs with bush beans.
Don't try to
Sorry,
don't try to
Fancy.
they were branded, you know? Don't try to get bougie. It ain't no such thing as bougie beanies and
Bush beans.
It was bush beans, vegetarian bush beans,
Versus
and
pork and
100%.
beans.
And it was beef hot dogs.
I'm weak. So how do y'all feel about Gladys Knight performing? Oh, never mind the national anthem. I thought she was performing the halftime show at the next Super Bowl.
Oh, I was about to.
I was going to be like, hell to the no.
I'm about to cancel my trip.
The national
Just the national anthem. That's different. Never mind. I thought they were saying the halftime show.
halftime, that would be
Can you pull it up and
boring.
give us a little sample?
Of Gladys Knight?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Singing
the
the next.
video up, the clip.
No,
No,
she's
no,
going
no.
to.
Oh, she hasn't done
No.
it. Oh,
Yeah.
she's going to sing.
Yeah.
No, but she's singing that she thought it was a halftime act, but it's actually the thank God.
Yeah.
that-
It was the national
Oh, the
anthem.
national
For
anthem. Oh,
the
for
Super
the
Bowl.
Super Bowl. Okay, I
Yeah.
misunderstood you.
Oh, she's an Atlanta native. I didn't know that, so that makes sense.
The national anthem is good as long as they don't get her to the
It's
halftime.
Gladys Knight.
Right, she
Yeah,
gonna
Gladys
shut it
Knight.
down.
That's everybody auntie,
I
huh?
don't have nothing bad, negative to say.
Yeah,
about
well, if she was
Gladys.
doing the halftime show, I would have had something to say.
What you gonna have to say?
I would have had a lot to say.
Come on, the new millennium. What you got to say?
Boring.
Yeah, boring.
How do you know?
Y'all know, I'm gonna go. I gotta switch gears on y'all. I'm sorry. You know, I'm taking this African American Studies class, right? Just a quick drop of knowledge. I've told almost everybody at the table this, I think. So, do y'all know that back in the day, like in the slavery times on the plantations, the men were called bucks, right? The women were called wenches, but the babies they had together were called suckers. And I didn't know that, and I always call people suckers. And I'm like, I could never call nobody that again.
Wenches is what they call the women?
Yeah, but suckers, like we use that now.
I went to HBC,
Yeah.
so they
Yeah.
always preach that.
Wow.
I didn't know that. Just a
No.
tad drop of knowledge. That's all. That's good.
Some African knowledge. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Just one last little hot topic.
They got African American studies in Arizona.
Yeah, and the professor is very
it right?
militant. All right, just one last topic of discussion for y'all. How do y'all feel about this government shutdown? And then government shutdown on top of that, and then these people with the government-funded jobs, like people TSA at the airport, and they not going to work
They're
because
not
they're not
getting
getting
paid or
paid.
what?
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
It's all bad. I feel bad. I know coming back from the New Year's trip, we've seen the effects.
Oh, really?
I've never made it through the TSA line so fast. I mean, they just kind of.
So what if we they let somebody through?
Working. I mean, they're just working and not
getting paid.
Yeah, they're still working.
So are they gonna back pay them or?
That's what I wondered.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they'll get if they work, they'll get back paid. But they still have like sick time and all that stuff. So if they have the time, the ones that are not going to work, that's what they're using. The only reason I know that, one of my friends I went to college with, she works for the federal prison, and she's not getting paid. And she cracked me up the other day because she did a Facebook Live, and she was baking a turkey, and she said, I got to make my meals last, y'all.
That's awful.
Wait, a turkey and it's past Thanksgiving?
She cooked a turkey.
Man, she probably had
turkey salad,
turkey salad,
turkey tacos.
I just think it's just for show to me. He's just doing it for show.
You know, and the crazy thing about it is he's eating his own words, making himself look worse. You know what he said about Obama when Obama had his shutdown?
Right. And now,
that's a sign of a weak president. But at least, you got the Cardi B post? Did you see the Cardi B post?
Yeah.
Cardi B hit it on the head.
What did she say?
When Obama had his shutdown, she said it's for, what did she say? It's for your mamas to get checked, women to get their cooties checked, and, health care. His shutdown is for a border.
They said Mexico was going to pay for it.
Yeah, exactly.
At least with Obama's shutdown, it only lasted 17 days, Obama's, but it was for an appropriate cause.
Yeah, exactly.
A good cause. Something for America.
Yeah,
Putting up that border, the wall, it's not going to stop nothing. It's not going to stop anything.
Because it's only, how many miles across? Because everything else is water.
Do you think they're really bringing drugs and stuff across the border?
No.
Right now? No. It's all underground.
Exactly.
So they need to be shutting down them tunnels, not building the wall.
He built the tunnels, that's why.
Right. That's what he wanted to build the wall to cover up the tunnels.
Honestly, it's unfortunate because we're getting ready to see some real deep, depression going on because he basically made it clear he's not gonna until he gets the funding for that wall, and the Democrats is not having it.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, we're about to see some people not getting SSI checks. We're about to see people not having food. We're about to see infants not having WIC, and he's willing to do that all to get this damn wall that they could build, like they said, stairs next. It's for a wall. I didn't realize we were so threatened by a wall. It's sad. It's really sad.
We're not. Honestly, we're not. And it's like you said, it's super sad. And I honestly think it's a stunt that he's pulling to see.
Like a kid.
I think he's trying to see, because he doesn't believe in, the welfare. He wants to get rid of all that stuff.
Because he's rich.
And I actually think this is, one of his stunts to see how will people do without it. So let's make this, let's create this issue because this is something I want to get rid of. So if we create this issue and we see how they do with in a month, see how many people survive, how many people don't survive, see if there's a change in something, then I can push to get rid of food stamps. I can push to get rid of that or to get rid of that.
That's a good.
It's just it's politics. Everything's there's always a motive to something, but. I do feel for the individuals that it's going to impact.
Right. Yeah, that's sad.
What?
Her face expression,
What is your
I'm
opinion?
being serious. No, I just think I don't follow politics too much, but it's been going on for a little bit too long, I think. Especially people, somebody got a gun through Atlanta's airport.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. From Atlanta to Japan or something like that.
Yeah, flew all the way.
Yeah.
Did you see that skit where they're
how they patting people down?
They quit. They quit patting people down, and they just letting everybody walk through with bombs tied to them, everything. And one guy finally walked through, and they see a burrito. They was like, "Hey, we're gonna have to confiscate that." They take his burrito and let him go. And he had a full bomb and stuff, and they ate the burrito. But
that's a shame.
That's
I don't know how much longer it's gonna last, but hopefully it doesn't last too much.
Hopefully he gets impeached.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, hopefully
something
this is
gotta
just
give.
that.
But isn't his vice president? How is like
He's
what
just
was-
as crazy as him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Who's
Isn't
his
his
vice president?
Pence. Yeah, he just as nutty as him.
Did y'all see the thing about them saying basically what's gonna happen when the drug cartels start paying TSA?
What? And then they start bringing drugs. Yeah, it's gonna be a big major effect.
Boosting the economy. Okay, time to end the podcast. I'm just joking.
No, but I'm sorry, but still on the Trump issue, what about how he did to the national NCAA champions, Clemson?
Oh, I thought that was so wrong.
About those burgers and stuff?
Yeah, that was awful. Did y'all listen to the speech he gave them before he presented the food to them?
Thank the Republicans.
No, and he started talking about the wall and just everything else.
We're
Nothing
just
about
about them winning the championship. He's talking about the wall.
Oh, God.
Yes.
I have seen the news cast and seen these, them walking around putting burgers in a box.
No, he did a whole speech to them, and his speech was all about
a lot of stuff. I know this food is gonna go. It's gonna be gone because we're gonna indulge in all of this. This is things that you all like, but yeah, we want to thanks to the Republicans. The wall, like that's all he did.
Yeah, that was awful.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Well, turn the mics off before
All
I say
right,
something
we'll
real
see.
crazy.
All right, we're gonna go. We're about to go eat on some food.
We never even said what we were eating on today.
Sure didn't. Or the drink.
We've been going for too long.
Well, we could talk about it when we get back. Bye. See y'all later.
I'ma knock you with my rose gold wristwatch. Y'all think this is a game, but I'm spitting facts. My middle name Bougie, so you know it's rap. Bougie gang, bougie gang, bougie gang, bougie gang, bougie gang, bougie gang, bougie gang. Got 2 necklaces from Tiffany's. My ice 10 times, you know it's right. You better back off before you get got. I'ma knock you with my rose gold wristwatch. Y'all think this is a game, but I'm spitting facts. My middle name Bougie, so you know it's rap. Yeah, double C's on my eyes, so I'm seeing clear. Just left the dealership, I'm a swerving stare. On the loop 202, and I'm heading near you. What? Okay, I might just pull up in the Accord, but don't worry, got the X3 keys in the door. What more can y'all even ask for? Fan first, pod son, sitting pretty, we on, yeah, we about to be litty on the moon, and we got new work coming real soon. And as for you, you should have been on, cause we about to take over the whole damn zone. We doing this.
Welcome back. We are back after we grubbed on some good cooking. Some good cooking and sipped on some
we
good
didn't
drinks.
cook tonight. We usually we did
What did you
appetizers.
want? Yes, I cooked.
These are appetizers. Yeah.
She put them in the oven.
These are horse divorce.
Nelson.
So we had
Said the real word.
Hors d'oeuvres. I almost said horse divorce again.
She sounds it out.
T to the E. What are we sipping on for the night? We flipped and dipped the format a bit tonight.
We, our guest likes the Crown Apple. Is that right? Crown Apple?
Yeah.
Is that it? Okay, Crown Apple. So we have a sparkling apple martini.
Yeah.
And it's quite delicious.
It really is. And then, on the platter for tonight, we got chips and salsa. Mix it up with some cheese, salami, and crackers. We got shrimp and cocktail sauce. We have stuffed mushrooms. What you looking at?
And they're so yummy.
What you looking at for? The stuff
Her plate.
What's on the menu?
She still got everything on her plate.
Spinach.
I'm just being resourceful. I'm just being real resourceful. And then, sassy.
Spinach dip.
My name is
Queen Bee.
What's my name?
Queen Bee. What are those like quiches? What are those?
Little spinach.
Yeah, spinach roll.
Spinach pockets?
They had spinach,
Yeah.
one had mushrooms,
Tempura.
and one had
Tempura.
cheese. And then they had, y'all are horrible.
Yeah,
We had spinach dip too as well.
Spinach dip, okay.
That's how you know I didn't make it.
Because she making up
Did
stuff.
you buy it?
Well,
Right.
Kimmy bought it, so that's why I remember the name.
Man, alright, so first off, did you enjoy the food, Regina?
I did.
And the drink?
Delicious.
Tasty.
I'm on my second one.
Okay. There we go. Alright, so as we said earlier, this half is all about you. So, we'll just be asking you questions and then you answer as we ask. And so, as I said before, we have Miss Regina with us from MV My Swag Boutique. And I'm just going to ask you like a general question. So just give us a little bit of your background so that we can get to know you a little bit more, and then we'll be able to ask more questions from there. So like where you're from, which you kind of already told us, your move to Phoenix, how did you get started in fashion, just as you feel free. And if you come to a blank, well, I'm pretty sure we'll have a question to ask you then.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
So, yes, I'm from Michigan, born and raised in Battle Creek, Michigan, but I spent over 16 years in Detroit, so I feel like Detroit is actually my home. Yeah, sorry, Battle Creek people, but always been into fashion. I mean, from being a little girl, my mom used to set it off with the outfits, the matching little hairdos and the outfits and the shoes, and I just took from that. I mean, it was no turning back, as I grew up. Yep, kept going. Moved out here, transferred here to Arizona with my job. Have a full-time job other than fashion. And I just, it's been on my heart. Like, I want to have my own business. I love clothes. I love shopping. So why not start a boutique?
Right.
I was scared to do it. But, I mean, last February, I just said, I'm going to step out. I'm going to step out on faith. I came up with a name, and my husband is the man behind the scene with all the technology and getting your tax ID number and all that stuff. I have no idea what he did, but he got. I hope I'm legal and legit.
You say you hope you are.
I hope I am. We'll find out when taxes come around. And he set my website up, and I went official live on February 4th. 2018, so
wow, so almost a year, huh?
Yeah.
Congratulations!
Doing a big celebration.
Oh, watch out now!
Go step out, show out.
So you gonna do like a fashion show?
Ooh,
no, I'm just gonna have a nice sale on the website.
Oh,
okay.
So,
when is that gonna be?
February 4th.
February.
For 3
After
days.
after the New Year. I mean, after the Super Bowl.
3-day event.
Oh, it's a 3-day event.
February
You got 3 days.
4th to the 7th.
Through the 6th. 4th, 5th, 6th.
4th, 5th. Oh, 6th. Okay,
Yeah.
I was stretching this 4 days. I was
You stretched it one day.
Yeah, one. I
That's
was
all right.
4 days. Okay.
Oh man! So growing up in Detroit and then coming here in Phoenix, like, how is the fashion like different? Or how is the fashion different? How drastic of a change was that fashion wise?
There is. I'm sorry, Phoenix. There is no fashion.
Yeah.
There's no fashion. I mean, I couldn't go. I mean, Detroit has a number of boutiques in different places, even the mall. I really didn't do a lot of boutique stores in Detroit. I actually went to the malls, Macy's, wherever. But I come out here and I hit the malls, and it's just not. It's nothing.
It's casual.
It's casual.
Yeah, it's so
and
hard.
it's catering to a different.
We get what
No,
you're
say
saying.
it.
Yeah.
No, say it.
So I thought, hey, well, I'll bring my own fashion, my own style.
Right.
That's why I created Envy My Style. So it doesn't necessarily have to be my style, but whomever is buying it, that's your style.
Okay.
So the
Whoever, yeah. I mean, they can take it to another level.
Yeah.
So the NV is just saying envy my style.
Like
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like
cool.
hate on it, like
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Or love it.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
either way.
I like
Ooh,
that.
I want that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Ladies?
Questions?
Yeah.
No, I actually, you actually have some good pieces, some nice pieces that, most likely I'll be ordering.
Thank you.
showing out.
You have a customer.
Okay. Thank you. Oh.
Do you feel that you've inspired a lot of fashion in your workplace?
It's hard to say. I sneak and put up my business cards. I see that they're gone off the wall. It's hard to tell. One thing I've noticed, I don't have a lot of Arizona customers. All my customers are New York, Atlanta, Florida, Michigan.
So that
LA.
goes back to what you say. The people in Arizona.
I'm like, where are they?
Oh, you'll get them as time goes.
I mean,
you definitely will.
The times I get my customers is when I do the pop-up shows, the expos, things like that. I mean, they're out there. I see the women, but I'm like, where are you? And then they'll tell me, oh, I follow you.
You do?
You want to
it's a lot of looky.
Yeah. So
we've been following you for probably about 4 months, I think. And so I kind of seen your Instagram like growing and seeing your fashion. I'm like, oh, we got to get her on.
I'm
We got to
so
get
glad.
her on.
I'm glad to be
How
here.
did you come in
I
contact?
cannot remember how I found you.
Wow.
I don't know.
I always think that's interesting because, like you said, you went to the stores and you didn't see fashion. So, as you can say, Arizonians, that's what we're used to. So, it's how do you promote yourself? How do you get yourself out there? Because for like an individual like me, where if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have known about you or anything. So, I mean, of course, word of mouth, but what are some other things that you do to promote your line?
I've been, like I said, doing a lot of pop-up shows. My very first show was back in August with the Arizona Expo show, Black Women's Expo show, and that was huge. It was huge. So
that was in August, right?
Yes. Yeah. And that's when I found out a lot of people have been following me, and I mean, it was my first show.
So you were bigger than you actually realized.
Yes, I didn't realize, and I brought every single piece of clothes I had in my house, not realizing, no, you're not supposed to do that. But I did really well, met a lot of people, and then not knowing that some of the other vendors there that were going to eventually have their own shows started reaching out to me. So some people I've reached out to and said, hey, I'd like to be a vendor at your event, but for the most part, people have been inviting me, so I'm like,
that's a good thing.
Right. So,
we have one. We know some girls that are doing an event in February, I think, and they're looking for vendors as well. I'll give you the information.
Okay. Yeah.
So you can. It's just sometimes
February
word of mouth.
16th,
It's called Woman to Woman.
Woman to Woman.
Let me look real quick.
Because I got 2 in February, the 16th and the 23rd.
Have you held like a fashion show out here? Is that something you want to do, or you kind of like stand away from it? How do you feel about?
I'd like to do it. I kind of get overwhelmed with, it's so much to keep up with.
Theirs is the 24th.
We almost did it at the expo.
Okay, that's not the one.
But I'll send you the information.
But being at the expo in August, the girl that put on the show, I guess whomever was supposed to do the fashion show kind of bailed out at the last minute. So we said, hey, I mean, I had my whole team there. We got all the clothes.
Okay.
The whole crew was swagged out. And we milled around the expo floor wearing the outfits. And that helped draw people
attention
to our area.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's cool.
So I'd like to get into a fashion show, just baby steps. One thing is, right now I'm trying to get my inventory to, I want young, I want the middle class, I want older, I want to be able to cater to everybody. That popping outfit that we go. I want
have
that.
your outfits everywhere.
Yes, everywhere, every style that's going to, to cater to everyone. So that's what I'm working on. That's the new 2019 goal.
So do you have family here and there? You said you were from Michigan. Did you guys come here alone or?
Alone. Yeah.
Job. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
If you don't mind me asking, what field are you currently working in? The reason why I ask that is because how do you find the time to actually put into your clothing line and all that? Because a lot of times some fields are demanding.
Yeah, mine is. I'm in insurance.
Okay.
So you still work a normal 40 hours?
Sometimes it's over 40, but
and still doing your
Yeah, if I'm sitting on. Sorry.
No, but you
look good. Stool. I'm like, let me send that out. Okay, let me get back to work.
But you're doing it daily. Like I'm telling you, like I started following you, and then now I've been watching all of your stuff. I'm like, she's good. You're doing a good job online.
Thank you. I'm trying. Some days, I might put out, like a motivational. I'm talking to myself, but I'm talking to others. But I have to motivate myself because some days, when you just don't see those orders coming through,
you got to motivate yourself.
I swear, every week I say, I'm going to quit. I'm give up. I'm not doing this.
No, don't. You're on the brink, girl, and that's when they say
you have some good stuff going.
Don't.
Yeah, definitely. Very good stuff.
And I think it's a need here.
Yes,
Even though you said that nobody's really buying from her, it's a need here.
It's a
She
need.
did really well at the jazz show.
Surprisingly.
I wanted her to come to Tucson.
Yeah.
What's in Tucson?
Right.
Yeah.
Kept saying, come to Tucson.
Yeah.
So
You just got to get out there and get your face out there. And, I mean, because you're such a nice, pretty person. You got a good personality. So,
Get some
Girl.
flyers. Go to the mall.
Yeah.
You don't want this stuff.
my PR manager.
You don't want this stuff.
oh, there you go. Oh, is that
She-
what? Okay, so that's where you come in at, huh?
She is my other thought because my brain is so full of so much stuff that she'll be like,
So-
how about this?
Okay, so that's
That's cool.
Yeah, you always need those people. What's funny is like you were perfect on time because last night I went shopping and I was so discouraged. I kept telling my husband like, "There's nothing cute. There's nothing for Atlanta here," and my mom had already been, T to the E, had already been posting your stuff. But I never stopped and actually looked at it.
Okay.
And today I started going through your page, or it made me go to your website. I'm like, no, this is like the exact type of stuff that I was looking for in the mall yesterday that I wasted $200 on.
She told me that today. She was like,
And
oh my God.
this is like the type of stuff I was looking for, but it's not here.
Okay.
So
Nice.
it's definitely a market for it. It's just not what you know, but who you know here. So
Yeah,
you
exactly.
need to get in touch with
Networking.
hairstylists. You need to get in touch with people who have
Nail
that clientele,
salons.
nail techs,
Okay.
who are looking for that different, unique style.
Because a lot of women, they don't go to the expos. They
Right.
don't go to different shows and
Right.
stuff, you know,
Okay.
so kind of word of mouth. But hair salons, nail
That-
salons,
yeah,
we're
definitely
always
the
going to
market.
be in the know. But
She
yeah.
has a pop-up
And if
that's
you have-
at a hair salon.
Oh, really?
She
Okay.
has a section there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What hair salon is it?
Hair Heaven Boutique. On,
Oh,
University.
actually, okay.
She know everybody.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I usually post on the bottom of my post, stop by. If you don't get it online, stop by
I
here.
did see that,
It's
yeah.
a small selection, but...
But that's a good way of
That's
getting
a
your
good
name
way,
out there and getting
yeah.
the online
You get us
presence.
some flyers and stuff. We'll definitely want to promote.
Oh,
for it.
yeah.
I love seeing.
Once we
promoting
meet everybody, we
anything
always
anything
partner
for
with
the
them.
culture.
Okay.
Yes.
Good for you.
I'm doing
Yeah.
for
Yes,
the culture.
exactly.
This is what you want to do for the culture.
Yeah.
You know, you want to promote and. You know, I could say like I could post it on my social media, but I don't really follow too many people because I have to be cautious
Why?
with my job.
Okay.
Right.
No, but we definitely will blow it out the water for
Yeah.
sure.
Thank you.
Now, I can post it, but I'm saying like I don't have that many
From
Yeah.
individuals. You know?
Right.
You get the same 5 people now.
Right.
You have cards and stuff. You know, I
Yes.
definitely, just for the culture, just pass it out definitely to.
Okay.
I
Thank
know
you.
women that are into fashion and all of that. Because it is. It's tough out here. I definitely
you
get
got family members
discouraged.
that will go with her
Yeah.
for her stuff too.
This is my number,
I can
right?
see
I
some.
love that.
Oh, yeah.
What is that?
They
Oh, yeah, that
just
is.
dress me out.
The jean dress already?
when you-
Yeah,
when
that
you
was the
do-
first
That
one.
was the one I
Yeah.
told you to get.
Yeah, when you do kind of tell us about the back scene. Like when you do your ordering, how do you know what's gonna look good? I'm sure do you have a part
She has a
in
team
it?
of people that she kind of bounces things off of. You know, they come with suggestions,
Okay.
or customers, that follow
Say,
her and they say,
Do
"Do
you
you
have-
have something like this?" And she'll get it.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's why I
gotcha.
say tell me because it's so hard. I know how I dress, but I can't dress everybody the way that I like to dress. There's different styles out there. And so I tell people, hey, if it's something that you've seen somewhere else or in the mall, take a picture of it, send it to me and say, hey, can you get this? And I spend my time, like I said, I'll go through and look and find it. My husband gets upset with me because I'm on my phone constantly, like just, on different wholesale sites looking, but I will find it if I can and get it.
And this right here, and I had seen this when you first posted that newsprint.
Oh, yeah. I was at a pop-up show.
Yeah,
So I
that's
try
very
to like
cute.
Yeah.
introduce some new arrivals if I'm at the show, and then therefore people that's there, they get to have their first pick at it.
Gotcha.
Then I'll put it online. But I don't have right now I'm still like trying to get my footing and figure out, so I'll just see some pieces and be like, oh, that looks cute. I'm going to order it now. Whether it sells, it just takes some time, but I don't really have a style,
A
theme.
theme.
Yeah.
I
So
think
most
you're on the right path, though. You're definitely bringing that something different, something flashy, something fly to us women.
And it's for the
And it's
curves.
for
I was just gonna
That's all
say
perfect,
that.
girl.
What is one item you ordered that you did not think would go well that went really, really, really well?
Let me think.
That you can remember.
What was it? Oh man. I'm trying to think.
We're like, you felt like,
Yeah, but then it just like sold.
I don't know if it was one of. I'm always leery on plus size stuff, so it was a few colored dresses. I think she may have.
Is it the one where it's one color and then the other color down the?
No, not that one. That coral.
Yeah, it's like it's a long dress, short sleeve, and it has pockets. And I had it in a lime green, and then I got it in a pink corally color. And I just didn't know how.
Was it more beachy or?
No, but it was just colored.
It was
I love colors.
Maxi.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just didn't know. I mean, like I said, that was for like the plus my curvy girls. So I didn't know how that was going to go off if someone would think, oh, that's too many colors. It's going horizontal instead of vertically.
I'm looking on your page now.
And it went. I mean, especially when I got to the expo.
Oh my gosh. I wore it to the
They
expo.
basically wanted her to take hers off.
So next time you know to bring an extra pair of clothes.
You might have to sell the dress.
I'm like, you want me to go with you?
Take that off. Sell it to her.
What, like you gonna strip me? No?
Not that one.
I thought that one
Is it further back?
It was older.
Okay.
More so during the summer.
You really have an eye for
definitely
fashion, definitely. Because a lot of the stuff I see, like, it looks good. And then the people that you have modeling it, it looks good on them as well.
How do you decide, like, because I know the process of selecting vendors and having to make sure their stuff is quality. How much money would you say you have wasted trying to find quality vendors?
I actually not. I haven't lost a lot. I think I ordered a dress that I had her take home and try on.
Ooh,
it was part wool at the top, like that. What would you say?
So she PR and she also
yes,
tested.
I got 10 jobs.
She got a whole bunch of hats.
She bossy and put it on.
Oh yeah, you did say she was bossy.
That's not me.
It can't be that one.
Nope, not that one.
Okay.
It's a little older.
Okay.
But I don't. It's got leather at the bottom. It had pockets. I thought I could make something of it, but it was one size fit all, so that's great. It covers a multitude of different sizes. But when it came, this thing swallowed me up, and I had her put it on.
Oh, it was
It
terrible.
swallowed her up, and it was no shape to it. So that was a nice little penny just lost. It was just sitting there in the box, and but I haven't had a lot that I've received. I'm really picky, and I like to compare and look at the material, like is it polyester, is it spandex, how much, and I go from there.
Oh, this is cute too. Is that it or no?
Nope, that's not it.
Girl, you got some cute stuff.
Oh, that is cute.
Oh, that is really cute.
Yeah,
That is
really nice.
so that's it's sold
Wear that in
out.
Miami.
Yeah.
Yes, girl. Listen here. She gonna be my person. Listen.
We'll
I'm gonna
make
be
sure I
calling-
post that one when we do your when
Yeah.
we do your thing. Oh my god, that is cute.
That one they sold out.
You know what?
Then
I know this is really cute.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I got one
And
left.
see, I don't want
She
nobody
said she
else
got
in
one
the
left.
town having my outfit.
Oh,
So
yeah, that's pretty.
mine got to be exclusive.
I like the other color better.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
I like green.
Yeah.
Yours got to be.
No, you're doing it. You're like
Yeah, you
a lot.
have an
Most
eye.
of your outfits I haven't seen people in.
I like that little
Yeah.
sequency jacket.
They're not every day.
Yeah, I did like that sequence jacket.
Yeah, I really like that one.
You still got that one?
I got one left.
She got one.
She said I got one left.
Yeah, it's up in here having.
Now, will you reorder, like place another order if like you see it's like a popular demand?
I will. I just, like I said, all my orders is pretty much out of state, so it's like once they get it, then they move on to the next thing. So if they ask, then I'll go ahead
And reorder.
But once it's gone, I usually at this point I
You
haven't
move
been-
on.
Only thing I reordered was the camouflage jacket.
Oh,
was
that
really
is
popular.
so cute.
Yeah.
So cute.
I've never seen
you
it.
sold that? I don't think
I put it on our page today. I
you
saw
sold
that.
that twice.
Yes. Yeah, that went pretty fast.
How did you get interested in
This one's
fashion?
cute too.
Oh, yeah.
It was always, I love to shop, so it was,
So it's like second nature.
it's second nature. I can look at a man and say, oh, I put him in this shirt, this hat, these slacks, these pants, shoes, whatever.
See, you a stylist, girl.
You my stylist.
I got you.
No.
She's like, damn it, you my stylist.
Don't not buy into this lady, because she would be like, oh, my stylist name
She be
is
telling
Regina.
people too.
Y'all don't know nothing about Regina.
Let me ask my stylist, Regina, if it's okay.
Let me make sure.
She'll be facing Regina.
Regina gonna be like, you calling me and I'm at work.
No, I'm telling you. The lady, she gonna drive you nuts. But she will buy. She's a shopaholic.
I got a trip next week.
When can you get me?
All right.
I got you.
So, off topic though, do you roller skate?
No, I haven't in years.
Why?
I mean, I hoverboard. I got a hoverboard.
Because a lot of people that I know from Detroit or from the Michigan area, like literally, there's like a club out here of individuals from Detroit, and they skate. They roller skate. That's like their
That's thing.
So see, you know about it.
I did back in the day, but once I got in like my mid-20s, I was like, I'm not about to fall. Once I fell, I was like, oh,
that's it.
The embarrassment set in. I was like, I can't,
I'm not about to fall.
And I didn't feel like I should be out there falling. So
I thought she was gonna say some people that need clothes at the roller station.
Like, I'm gonna start off with the roller.
No, they have their own style. Like the way they roller skate is totally different. Like, you know, I've seen like different states, different cultures, but Detroit, they're
like motorcycle clubs.
Yeah.
She said they got that.
They're smooth with it. It's like they just have their own little. I give it to the Detroit folks. I got that. Y'all got that.
So, do you only wear your clothes, or how does I know you said like Arizona is kind of like behind in fashion. We're not so fashion forward. So, where do you shop at? Have there been any stores that you're like, ooh, I actually like it here?
I'll go into Macy's or go online. I do a lot of online shopping. Yeah. When I was in Michigan, I stayed at the mall. I mean, I get off work and be like, I'm just going to go over here and see what they put out today. But since I moved here, I don't go to the malls anymore. It's all online.
How long have you been here for?
3 years last month.
Not that long then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So have you been to all the malls in Arizona? I mean, in Phoenix, sorry.
So.
Yeah. Okay, just
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, pretty much.
I think the only mall I've actually found quality or something
Chandler.
I really like,
Chandler Fashion
Scottsdale.
Or Scottsdale.
Yeah, those are the two that I'll go to, Scottsdale and Chandler.
If you find something, it's going to be...
Right.
Yeah.
And out at also Santan.
Santan.
I've never been to that one.
Yeah.
I don't have the patience for...
Arizona Mills.
Oh my God.
Nobody goes there.
That's like going to Ross.
It's like you have to.
Arizona Mills is like going to Ross and Marshalls.
Marshalls. I love Marshalls.
I'm just saying, like the stuff that you have to go through.
Marshalls isn't as bad as Ross, though.
I'm just saying Arizona Mills. I'm comparing Arizona
Mills to
like,
Oh, got you.
You have to have patience.
Search,
You have to... Yeah, no, I don't do Arizona.
See, I'm just thinking the atmosphere itself.
Or Desert Sky.
Ooh, Desert Skies, that's still a thing.
It is. It's still there.
I know it's still there. I go there to get my son's shoes. Shout out to Foot Locker.
So good.
When you go by the food court, ain't that where it's at?
Yeah.
That's where it used to be.
So shoe-wise, speaking of shoes, like, are you a tennis shoe person, a heel person, or it just depends on what goes best with the outfit?
I'm a heel person, but I've had some back issues, so I kind of went down to the shoe or a boot or whatever to kind of go with the outfit. But as a matter of fact, I was just looking into remodeling my closet because I had so many clothes that my rack kept falling down. And it sounded like somebody was crashing in through the house. It was so loud that somebody got shot. So when I had different people come in and give us estimates, they kept telling me, and I keep the shoe boxes for everything. So they were like, "You're going to have to get rid of some of your shoes, and you're not going to be able to keep all the shoe boxes."
And you're like, no.
So I went and counted all the shoes I had, and I have well over 220 something shoes or shoe boxes.
So in the boxes. So do you keep the shoes in the boxes?
Yes.
What about the garage?
I love it. I love it.
It's hot out there. It's hot, and I'm scared of the scorpions.
Oh yeah,
here,
you're
so
right. You're right.
They everywhere.
Do you have an extra room? Make an extra room in the house.
Yeah, I'm going to need to create some moves. We're gonna move.
So, speaking of shoes, do you have shoes on your online boutique?
I just put a pair on there. I'm modeling a pair that I have. It's like a lace-up boot style, like stiletto style. So I did get that.
Okay.
So I'm easing into the shoe.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm gonna need the complete look.
Okay.
You know what,
she needs the jewelry from head to toe. She needs the jewelry. Next time, ask her to put your eyelashes on, okay?
Girl, you know I don't know how to put. Girl.
She don't do lashes. She do fashion.
She gonna learn.
She gonna learn how.
I got it.
Those are cute.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna need the whole, head to toe.
Head to toe.
No, but the good thing
Gotta
is
say
that she
shoulder
will
down,
tell
okay,
everybody
fat.
about you, and I like
Yes.
that because
She
I was
wanted
just
to throw a
saying
scarf on.
envy. M-I-M-Y. I didn't know. Now I can say it right.
I didn't know
Envy
it was
my.
I noticed she said that after I said it, and I was like, okay, so that's how
Envy
you
my.
say it.
I like that.
Yeah.
I picked up on it.
So
I was like, yes, envy this.
What, cross-eyed looking at the
So
clothes?
when what you gonna call your girls when they buy your clothes? Yo, swag. You
Yeah,
know how
thanks.
everybody got like little names.
Yeah, I
Yes.
call them my envy my swag dolls.
Okay, that's so
Oh, yes, I'm about to be a
cute.
dog.
And I like it, I always tell people, tag us with your
Well,
pictures and
when she buys,
Listen.
I was gonna say if, but when she buys her outfit, then we're gonna make sure we get a picture
My
of
face
it.
will have to be, but my lace front got little.
They don't think she's not less front.
No, we definitely will. We will definitely tag you and
My
make
nails
sure.
about to be Lord God.
She gonna have the whole
We're
look.
gonna
to
slow down
it.
so she can take a picture before you leave.
Right. Listen,
Goodness,
I'm ready.
All right,
that's too
so
funny.
I know you're online right now, but in the future, do you plan on having like an actual storefront?
that's my prayer.
What
Your
would be
ultimate goal?
the supreme or the ultimate location?
I can't say that I thought about the Levine area because there's nothing out here in this area.
But you want to cater to more though.
Right. So
I'm all like the Scotch.
Hit Scottsdale.
yes,
I'm telling you, yes.
Scottsdale, Chandler area. Those.
Yeah.
when I
But you
kinda
know what?
broke it
Honestly,
down.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like South Phoenix area,
Mhm.
there's not a lot of boutiques,
That's what she just said.
Right.
but we have a lot of people that
People,
will
yeah.
definitely
Right.
buy. It's you do it for the culture.
But you know what I like too about your
Culture
boutique?
ain't in the neighborhood.
Yeah,
That's
you're
something.
right.
Just put it like
A
that.
lot of the boutiques here that I know of, correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. They don't cater to the sizes that
Yeah,
you cater
they
to.
do.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's where you have
The
advantage.
That's where she
Right.
has the advantage.
Right.
Can't fit into it.
And
Yeah,
Right.
right.
Fit
Because
our
it's
curve.
cute online, and then you go in the store and you're like,
And it's an extra small medium.
Smush our
Yeah.
booty chan.
Yeah,
Smush our
exactly.
booty chan.
So at least if someone that is of a bigger size sees something cute on somebody small,
Right.
they'll be like, oh well, I can get that as well, and that's where you go make your bang for your buck.
I try to get models or that.
I'm
at
here,
least give
baby.
you a visual of what it
Now
would
she gonna be
look
the
like.
model.
Now she my
She gonna try
model.
to take
Whatever you need me to be.
She done went from a
Take
dog
over.
to a model.
Models gonna take over.
Whatever
They take over.
you need me to be, okay?
She
Tell her
will.
what
She-
else you need. Jury, you got accessories?
Oh, do you do
I'm
accessories?
Not yet. I had some purses,
Mhm.
but again, those are some things that I'll be getting into.
Getting into it.
I got a few websites for you.
Yeah, because she was doing
I was
jewelry
doing
and hair.
wholesale, so
Okay.
I got
There you go.
some good ones.
Yes.
So I know you mentioned a few minutes back about how like you'll see a man and you'll be like, oh, I can see him in those slacks. Do you plan on extending that into men's fashion as well?
Eventually,
Okay.
She just extended it to her husband.
Right.
Now, so.
Oh, so you
Okay.
have ordered stuff that you had him put on, and you liked it, or you
Well,
just
I just kind of dress him.
Dress
I dress him.
Oh,
you want to dress
Right,
him.
like
Correct.
I think you look good in this.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna wear this and wear those shoes with it.
Okay, bossy.
So you starting with him?
Oh, God,
Exactly.
I'm bossy.
Okay, now we
She
see
is a
it.
boss, so.
Now we see it.
Go ahead, boss babe. Go ahead, take that girl, take that bang, take that bang.
So he's my model.
Yes.
I did have quite a few gentlemen tell me at the Jazz on the Ranch, I mean, where's our T-shirts?
Yeah.
Where's
See, there you
It's the
go.
men getting left out on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
We slipping on the men.
Now,
Yeah,
do you
actually-
have a lot of family members that support you that's from Michigan, or as far as purchasing, not just, hey, can I get the hookup?
My family isn't really big, but my mom and sister, they do support me.
Okay.
My cousin does too. She supports me, but you know, I see a lot of these posts that talk about, yeah, they with you while they think you nobody, but when you make it, and I mean, I feel
They
like
don't have
it's
to
a
book
lot of,
you after a while.
Yes, I do
Yeah,
feel
because
like
you're going to be booked, girl. But
Booked
you
and busy.
Booked
Oh,
You better
booked
be
and
booked and
busy.
What is it Rick Ross or is it Drake? Let's say you wasn't with me shooting at
No,
the gym.
but you know
Right.
it's so funny. The reason I asked you that is because whenever you start stuff, it's the people that's closest to you. Unlike us, because we're all we're close members, but you have family members that don't be on board. But as you grow and I
they see
noticed
everybody
that
else.
you see people outside of your circle that support you faster. That's why I asked that question.
That is the case. Like I said, all my orders and things is more so strangers that I don't even know. Thank you.
And you
strangers.
get and you're
know.
getting love from people that you
Yeah.
don't even know.
Yes.
Like I didn't know anything about you. You
Yes.
know? Yeah.
Yep.
So
Like friends that I've gone to school with or things like that.
they probably
Yeah.
do this.
They look, but you know the
what you're
things
doing,
that
but they
help.
don't want to hit like.
Yeah,
I
need
had
a
told
like.
a family member before, they're like, oh, I seen y'all did this. I'm like, well, you can hit like.
Yes.
I told myself you can hit
That
like.
that goes a long way.
It really does.
Put a comment, put an emoji,
A
something.
reshare,
Just
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing. So not getting a lot of love that way,
But
it's
just
okay.
keep
I don't
moving.
even.
You keep
I,
it moving.
I just thank God that, like I said, I'm coming up on a year, and for the last, how many, is it 52 weeks, or how many weeks?
Yeah,
is it?
52. It's 52.
For the last 52 weeks, I said I was going to quit every week.
Don't.
I'm like, I can't do this. You get so down, and then gotta send an order pop in. Or
We have a not to cut you off. We have a family member. It's so funny. She follows her. She lives in Florida.
follow me.
Yeah, I was like, oh, how does she know about her? And Tara follows her.
Tara follows her. Okay.
And, yeah.
Oh wow! See, thank you.
I can't be telling
So that's why I was
everybody
like,
where
I know
my
she's from out of
establishment.
town, but is she from Florida? But one of our family members in Florida
Yeah.
follow you. Yeah.
Well, you got 5 women that really truly believe in you. So
Yeah.
Thank
if
you.
you ever feel like giving up, you just think of Sitting Pretty.
Yeah, girl, please, we'll be right there.
Well, I'm sorry. Listen, where 2 or 3 are gathered, I'm not 2 or 3, okay?
What? That he's in the mix.
Let everywhere be established. I'm just 2 or 3.
Amen.
That's a scripture, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's the Bible, girl.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
Oh,
better
sorry,
hurry
I
up, 'cause
sat
she
in a
don't-
chair. No. I was just waiting till y'all was done because I have another question to ask.
Okay.
There you go. Put her on
So, for those who are not too well versed in the styling department, what are like 3 to 4 tips you would give someone on picking like the perfect outfit?
Ooh, that's a good question. Keep it simple. Like, oh God, that's a good question. I'm thinking keeping it simple.
We thought she was asleep over there.
Right.
Here she
I
go. College girl woke up.
Coming back.
I wasn't asleep. I just sat down.
You know, certain things are my favorites that I have to try to stay away from. Camouflage. I will put you in some camouflage.
Girl,
My whole
wait.
inventory be camouflage.
No, that camouflage jumpsuit.
Oh, look,
That
I'll
was
find some more
bad.
That
stuff I got.
was it was fire. You seen it? Fire.
So I say a pair of anything camouflage and then something solid with it.
Like
a nice
something
little,
like this. Simple
Yes.
color. Okay.
Yep. The distressed denim jeans, a little shirt, a little jacket, little. I love sparkly tennis shoes or those new little slip-on. What are they? Sock-looking type of shoes. I got several different pairs by Michael Kors. Yeah, just something simple.
Keep it simple. I like that.
Keep it
I like
simple.
that.
Keep it classy.
Yeah.
I really like that.
I might use some of them tips tomorrow when I step out.
She ain't going nowhere. That's crazy.
Where you going?
Nowhere.
Just invite me. Say, big cousin, come on, we going.
Oh man! All right. So, do you ladies have any more
Can
questions?
you speak up?
Do you ladies have any more questions? Do you ladies have any more?
I can't think of anything else. No.
So you said, I do have a question. So you said
Miss No Voice over
you
here.
moved out here because of your job. Was it both you and your husband's job, or mainly just your job?
We all work at the same company.
Oh.
So he had,
Also, did you move too for the job too as well?
Yeah, but I moved before her. I've been here since 2013.
he came when she came out. They came
So
out
then you
together.
kind of had a feel for what
Yes.
Arizona was
I
going
would
on.
come out and
Arizona's
visit and go back to the cold weather
Mhm.
and keep looking online at how sunny it is out here.
So it was easy. The move was easy
It
for
was,
you?
yeah. I said when I first got out here, he traveled a lot for the job, so I had her to rely upon. So,
Oh, okay.
Oh.
yeah. So, yeah, that's what
Y'all like sisters?
Well, you really are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We argue, we get into it.
She just didn't eat or drink tonight, but
Sorry.
we'll wait
That's
until
my
next
resolution.
time.
You had
Girl, yeah, you can't break it this early.
She doing it for the
This
she
early,
doing it for
18
herself.
days in.
18 days in, she not breaking it for
Yeah.
sitting pretty. She's like, I'm a sit pretty, all right.
Right? I break it in March. It's a 90-day deal.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's not bad at all. That's not bad. All right. Anything else, ladies, for the night? I know, Sassy. Oh, Lord, please forgive me.
wait. We cannot go. You know she on your website, all right?
That's good.
I
see her finger.
I need to pick out my outfits.
And that's what I was just gonna say. You know, Queen B gonna be hitting you up soon for
Real soon.
for a football game
yes.
appearance.
Ooh, I gotta skirt
That's
her.
the other thing before
I
we
like
go.
that
I
pencil
love
skirt
the way
you
you
had
model
with that.
your own clothes.
Oh,
I
Yes,
really
and I love all of that
All that
on that
melanin.
website, on that post.
Melanin.
Melanin.
Oh,
Love
look
it. Love it.
She got it already. She like, what?
See, when I put it up early, all this wasn't showing up.
Girl. Oh, well,
You was in a bad area.
let her holler out her stuff.
Right. I can't deal with you today.
Okay.
Okay. So thank you, Miss Regina, for coming and sharing your Envy My Boutique fashion swag with us. And you got some new customers.
Thank you.
Yes,
Really
she
do.
do. You too. She started too.
I said
she
new
could
customers.
so she got you.
Yeah, exactly.
She
So
didn't catch the
before we end, do you have any shout outs you want to give? And then after that, would you mind like giving out your social media where people could find you and follow you?
Sure. I'm going to shout out my PR manager, Christinette Matthews.
She been sitting here.
She right here in silent. You might hear her every now and then.
I know.
Shout out to my husband, Dennis Fowler, putting up with me and everything that I take him through with this business.
Yeah, and the behind the scenes, that's good.
Shout out to my new followers, new customers, the existing followers and customers, and shout out to you guys. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And then your social media?
Social media, Instagram is N, letter V, letter M, letter Y, _swag_boutique. And on Facebook, it is Envy My Swag Boutique as well. And the website, www.nvmyswag.com.
Y'all know where it's at.
Thank you for coming to sit down.
What?
Yeah. She didn't say that.
Did I?
No,
You didn't say boutique.
NVMySwagBoutique.com.
Girl, you got
sorry.
you know you got your
Hey,
PR.
It
We
might
gotta
be,
hush
look, sorry,
again.
y'all, it might be my martini.
Martini talking.
It's www.nvmyswagboutique.com.
There
She
we
got.
go.
Did she get it right?
She got
She got to
it
write that down.
Well, thank you so much
For
coming on
joining
with
us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good
She
time.
over here ordering. I think.
You already putting in your debit card information?
Listen, just mind you, just close out the podcast.
I am so done. So, anything else? You got any last words you want to say? Or?
Anything coming up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, anything coming up?
Yeah.
Yes, I have a pop-up show on the 27th. What is it called? Bigsby. Oh, I can't think of the name of the
PR, you
location.
got to jump in.
Do you know?
The 24th of what, January?
The 27th of January is,
You just gave me the dates.
I don't think I gave.
You gave me the dates. You didn't tell me.
And then also your standing pop-up that you told us
Yes,
about as well.
I have the small selection of clothes at Hair Heaven Boutique on University in Tempe. I have a couple shows in February, the weekend of Valentine's. Gosh, I'm sorry. One of them is like the fashion show.
Okay.
Trap.
Oh, I know somebody who's gonna be there.
The other show is the Excellence Gala, Black Excellence Gala or something. And then in March 8th, I think, maybe, depending on, I'll be doing the Jazz on the Ranch again.
Oh, okay.
So,
you got to let us know so that we can appear at
attend
one of your events.
Okay.
Hold on, just one more question before we close out, though, because you mentioned Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Do she got
do you
some
have
negligee?
any outfits
You got any
I was
lingerie?
just about to
that I
there's
could
this-
sing? Oh, let me answer my question.
Ask your
Do
question.
you have any outfits that I could sing Beyonce's Cater to You? Destiny's Child.
All you need is a t-shirt for that. Didn't she wear a t-shirt?
Well, I mean, I wanted to be sexy. You know what I mean?
No. Do you do lingerie?
Got to show y'all this one. I was about to ask
but
her
I
for.
can start incorporating it.
You know us women love a sexy,
a little nice lingerie.
A little lingerie.
It was a black this right here. It says sold out. Can you order this?
Oh, yes. I
For
can
what,
get that.
Valentine's
Oh
Day?
yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
That went fast, too.
Watch
I
out.
thought that would be a pool, like something good for the pool too.
Girl,
Yes.
the pool
You
and-
about to
Oh my God, I was
shut
thinking
Peachtree
of-
down.
Okay, so February you have 3 events then. Okay.
Okay, yeah, we should be able to make.
We should be able to make one,
out.
at least
Yeah.
one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to go.
That'll be good.
And we don't act like this, on a normal day.
It's okay.
It's Friday, and we got
Right.
drink and drink.
That's okay.
I'm so done with y'all. All right.
Okay.
So we're gonna go ahead and close it out for tonight, but we will start with our guest.
Just say good night.
Good night, and then peace out, peace, love, and
Hair
hair
grease.
grease.
Good night, everyone. God's blessing to you for 2019.
Spicy Tea signing out. We chow.
Miss Kimmy, we out.
We T to the we out.
Queen B, I'm shopping, but we out. I'm so done with life. And it's your girl, Nikkei. We are out. Thank you once again, Regina, for coming. I was going to say this afternoon. Tonight.
It might be morning when y'all listen.
Yes.
Peace and slow.
Peace.
Whatever she said. Peace.
So.
So why are y'all frontin'? Got 3 jobs, so you know your girl be hustling. I really just like nice stuff, so I'm not frontin' for nobody. Like y'all weak ass little thotties. Gotta call your sugar daddy just to buy an entree. But please don't get it twisted. Come try me and you might get your wig lifted. My daddy taught me well, so I don't with the snitches. Nah. Just know I'm bougie, and you gotta what? Deal with it. Bougie gang, bougie gang, bougie gang, bougie gang, bougie gang, bougie gang, bougie gang. Got 2 necklaces from Tiffany's. My ice 10 times, your nose ring. You better back up before you get got. I'ma knock you